Salon Beauty here. I am so excited to do this look. I haven't done makeup in a really long time. Actually, I did it like 2 days ago. But like, I haven't done it like day after day after day in a really long time. So I'm trying to get back into it because I've been super busy, but I want to make videos. And this is going to be a video for my hair to see like if it looks good. It's gonna be a blue toned look, like the eyeshadows are gonna be blue. So let's see how it looks. Going in with the Doing Smooth by Fit Me by Maybelline, I am using a small flat brush and applying that all over my face, and it's in the color Porcelain. And then I'm using a Real Techniques Damp Beauty Blender to blend that all over my face. And for concealer, I'm using the NYX Photogenic in the color Light. And I'm just putting that all over my face in the places I would like to be highlighted. And with the same beauty blender, just blending it all out. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the 35K by Morphe, and I'm going in with a light brown shade right there, and I'm just using this color as my base. Going from the inner corner to the outer corner of your eye, you want to blend that out. Next, I'm going with the light blue color, and I'm just focusing this on the outer side of my eye. Next shade I'm going in with is a darker shade right next to it, and I'm using a denser fluffy brush and focusing it on the outer corner of my eye. Also using windshield wiper motions to blend it all out. And the next shade is going to be a light shimmery blue right above the first color we used. I'm using a small flat brush with water on it, and I'm just packing that on the insides of my lid. Using the first two shades that we used on our lids, I'm going in on the bottom part of my eye to define it a little bit more. And then I'm using the same concealer we used for our face, and I'm just using a IT Cosmetics flat brush to carve out a nice shape. And then going in with the beauty blender and blending it all out. And then after that, I created some harsh lines, so I just went in with a regular fluffy brush and blended it all out so it looked nice and evenly blended. Using Maybelline's black gel liner, I'm going in and creating a wing. And then setting my face with the Dream Wonder powder by Maybelline in the color Porcelain Ivy. The mascara I'm using is Rocket Volume Express by Maybelline. And then watch me make it ridiculous faces. To carve out my face, I'm using a regular angled brush by Amazon and the Morphe 9C palette in the lightest bronze shade. And I'm just putting in my cheeks, my nose. Sometimes I put it under my lip because I have tiny white girl lips, and then I'm putting it under my chin for a more structured, beautiful look. And then using the Jaclyn Hill Becca palette, I'm using Champagne Pop to highlight. This is my finished look. It's super hard to do eyeliner and all that on camera. It is for me because I'm new at it. So I'm just learning. I want to get better, so please, I welcome criticism. See you later. Hi, guess what? I dyed my hair. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I went to the salon, and I'll show you guys a picture of what I originally wanted. So I wanted this, and I went to the salon, And it's my mom's friend, so I thought I could trust her, you know, because my mom trusts her to dye her hair, so why can't I trust her, right? And so I went there, I showed her the picture, I was like, this is what I want, this is exactly what I want. And she knows I'm a picky person, because last time I went to her was like 4 years ago when I wanted my hair cut, but I didn't really want it cut. I didn't want any length off, I just wanted like layers, and she did that, but she cut too much length off and I was really upset, and I didn't see her for like 3 years. So I trusted her, and I don't know anything about hair colors, so I didn't know like what was right, what was wrong, and apparently what she did wasn't right. Like, she put a purple in my hair and she didn't tone it or whatever. I'm not really sure, but that's what I heard from other people. And so I hated it. I got home once. I'll show you a picture of what it looked like after. And I got home after she destroyed my hair, and I tried to wash it out. I used vinegar to get it out. I tried to use like dish soap and shampoo. I used lemon juice, but nothing would work. I mean like a lot of the color came out, but I still wanted it all out. I wanted my blonde hair back because, you know, it just looked shitty. So I took it upon myself to, well, I was either gonna go to a salon or do it myself, so I decided to do it myself. And what I did was I went to Sally's and I bought 3 tubes of the Color Brilliance in titanium, and then 1 tube of Color Brilliance in violet, and they were semi-permanent. And then I bought 1 tube of semi-permanent black. I think it was in Color Brilliance as well. So I did that, and my boyfriend helped me dye my hair. It took like an hour to dye all my hair by myself, or like for him to do it by himself. But he did a really good job. Like, he didn't miss any spots or anything. But the one thing that bothers me is that my blonde still kind of shows through, but it's only like on the sides. Like this side right here, you can't really see it, but it's like, it's there. Like, I notice it, so it's like enough, you know. So this is the finished look, and I like it. I like that my boyfriend did a good job with it, but I still really want my blonde hair back. Snowball's playing with some hair bands. She's only a couple weeks old, so I'm not gonna judge her yet.